What's up, everybody? Andrew Steele here. Today I'm with Steve Wallace, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what they've got going on here at Sturgis this year. What are you doing here?
Well, man, we've been coming out here now I have personally for this is my 6th year. My dad's been out here for 21 years straight now. We come out here, have a great time. All our friends come out, Don Perdome, Walker Evans, my guys that work on my race car, friends, everybody. So this is just a good time to get together, race some hill, ride some Harleys, drink some beers, cook some food, and have some fun. So we're really excited about this week. We're doing a really big deal with the Buffalo Chip for the Rusty Wallace charity ride, and gonna raise a lot of money for charity, and have a great time. So we're excited about it.
Yeah, very cool. So now you were saying this coach is usually a race hauler, but you're using it as a motorcycle hauler this week?
Yeah, so usually we take this hauler all around, just about the whole country. Wisconsin, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, kind of around those areas, and we haul my race cars in it. But this week it's full of Harley Davidsons and custom bikes my dad builds. We own a dealership called BX Customs with Rusty Wallace out of Gastonia, North Carolina, that builds a lot of really high-end baggers, and just our first year being a part of it. So we, hauled a lot of those bikes out here to, be able to sell, and just for people to, see them and, whatnot like that. So this week it's full of Harleys, and we're out here having fun instead of having headaches and race cars.
Absolutely, and I saw some of those baggers. They've got some of the coolest bikes here at Sturgis this year, and I've been detailing these guys' coaches for I don't even know how many years.
A while now, a long time, man.
A lot of years, and these guys always treat us really well. We greatly appreciate it. So let's go take a look at their coach.
Come on in.
All right.
Guys, come on in. Yeah, so pretty much, man, we live a lot on the road. We race our short track cars all over the country, kind of like I said, in Florida, Alabama, Georgia, really all over. And this thing works out really good. We tow a really big trailer behind it, 45-foot stacker trailer with lift gate, 2 race cars, pile of engines, pile of parts. It's kind of our mobile race shop on the road. So up here we got a big bunk bed. We just rolled into town, so my guys, they got to tidy their stuff up a little bit. But for the most part, we keep it pretty damn clean in here. But it's pretty standard, man. It's just like a little apartment on the road. Got a nice shower. And
yeah, and who
you get cleaned up in, and
who did the conversion in this coach?
So I designed it, and there's a company called Capital Renegade out of Maryland, a guy named Wayne Quackenbush, and we built several of these haulers before, but we wanted to kind of redesign one more multi-use for Sturgis / race car hauling. So our old hauler had bunk beds in it where we could sleep a lot of guys, and this one's got a rear bedroom versus a bunch of bunk beds, so it really works out good on the road for us, and to be able to do multiple things with it, ride Harleys and race cars too. So it really works out good.
Perfect. Do you mind if I go back there and get a look at your room there? So I've been in a lot of toter homes, and I have to say these guys did a great job with all the finishes. Really did a great job with all the designs.
They did, man. It really worked out good. We put a washer and dryer in it, and I sat it with a piece of paper, and we drew everything out within like a ½ inch of a part. So we've got a washer and dryer, got a full shower, full bedroom, bunk bed, a pull-out bedroom, the whole 9 yards. So it's got everything a large motorhome has, but just a compact size of it. We've built a few of these things in the years past, and one was a stick shift, big, 389 Peterbilt. We went with a Freightliner automatic. It's just, I just try to simplify everything, make everything look better, and really feel really good about this build, and feel like it turned out really good. But here in a minute, I'd like to go show you my race car hauler.
Yeah, let's do it.
It hauls the race cars.
Yeah,
cool.
And what's this coach rated to tow?
It's the trailer itself with the cars fully loaded. If we're going to leave for 2 weeks, it weighs about 40,000 pounds. So it's a solid steel trailer. I know a lot of people want aluminum, but I can promise you, people that want aluminum, they don't haul the type of stuff that I haul. They don't haul 6,000 pounds of race cars up top and 3,000 pounds of motors and transmissions and rear ends. So they've got just some Harleys and some grills and casual stuff. These things got to be built out of steel, because man, like coming down the road earlier, coming down 90, the roads are bad and they beat the hell out of everything. Aluminum trailer won't last like that.
Absolutely. And Steve's been doing this for a couple years. He knows what he's doing.
I'm 32, man. I've been racing since I was 8 years old. So I'm not old, but I'm not I've got a lot of knowledge, and I've got a real good teacher. My dad, Rusty's really taught me a lot, man.
He knows a thing or two about driving.
Just a thing or two.
And before we go take a look at that stacker trailer, I just want to point out all of the LED lighting and just a lot of very cool details that Renegade did on this coach. Even LED lighting back there behind the bunk. What year is this Renegade?
This is a 2018. So there was a lot of thought process in this specific build, to be honest with you. We went with a shorter box and a longer frame, and what I mean by that is axle weight. So a lot of these Renegades, people just go buy them. They don't design them. They don't have a thought process, and their axle weights and nose weight and front axle stuff. So we took a really heavy trailer, so we built a short truck with long wheelbase. So the tongue weight's a lot better. So the front tires steer better, and all that type of stuff. So we got a massive amount of kind of thought process in building this, because we built a few in the past, and this thing's just bulletproof, man. It really works good.
Very cool, very cool. Well, let's go take a look down here, and while we're looking outside, we're going to talk about the entertainment setup that you guys have here. So what's all going on with your outdoor entertainment setup?
Well, so it all kind of goes back to multi-use versus just a bona fide crew hauler, race hauler. So we wanted to build one that we can do both with. So we did an outdoor entertainment system. I had to turn the radio down. The radio's pretty damn loud. I had to turn it down so you can hear me talking. But
yeah, these guys keep the radio going all the time out here.
Yeah. So we got a good TV, a badass sound system, got all the things, to keep.
I bet you there's some cold beer in there. Oh yeah,
there's some cold beer.
These boys are drinking natural light.
Well, hell, man, we got enough money to buy a new hauler. We got to drink that. So, but no, we built a really cool entertainment area this year. I built this thing out of a tubing rack about 2 months ago. We've been coming out here for years now, and we've had old barbecue grills and kind of generic type of stuff, but man, we bring so many people out. It gets bigger and bigger every year. I said we need to sit down, design it kind of like that truck, and build a proper grill, or just a mobile kitchen, I guess you'd call it. So we got a big 4-burner hibachi top, I guess you'd say, a steam pot, do like low country boils, smoker, do some ribs. The backside is really cool too.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of these outdoor grills, and I have to say this one definitely takes the cake. This is the coolest one I've seen.
Well, man, there's just a lot of thought process in it, So we go camping and we have fun with our friends, and we want everything to be right, So if people come here, they don't get confused, and everything's nice and organized. And this is custom built, man. You can't buy this unless you.
How many hours did you have just into building this?
When I say I like to fabricate, I mean it, and I've probably got about a month, and I don't know, I'd say about 150 hours in it. So between welding it all and shearing all the aluminum and the mirrored stainless and cutting everything and grinding, and just there's a lot of thought in it.
Oh yeah, no,
it's just a lot of work, but
it shows. You did a great job.
Yeah, man, we'll be able to use it for years to come, and we like keep all our stuff first class, man. Everything's got to be right. We've got a good image, and that we worked hard for, and there's just expectation. Got to be perfect. So that's how we keep it.
Absolutely, these guys really are a class act.
But man, our race hauler is pretty cool. So this is you go up top here, and there's big railings that go up top, and it's a full-blown observation deck for when the car's on a racetrack. You can stand up top and be able to watch the car go around. My crew chief Jeff Fultz, he's coming out Friday, but he'll be able to kind of watch the car and all that stuff. But here I'll take guys inside. So a lot of the stuff we pulled out of it for weight wise, because
can we turn the music off?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So a lot of the stuff we pulled out weight wise because we were coming out here. 2 of our race cars, when we haul 2 upstairs, they roughly weigh about 5,000 pounds. So we got all kinds of spare engines that are usually here, rear end housing, transmission, tires and wheels all through here. So we pulled a lot of the stuff out because we haul 13 motorcycles. So if we kept all it in there, I think it'd be really heavy. So it's kind of empty looking right now, but it's trust me, it's packed to war.
I would have liked to see how you guys got all those bikes. I was watching that coach next door, and all of a sudden I saw like 13 bikes show up out of this one trailer. How many bikes did you guys have in this trailer?
I hauled 11 motorcycles in this, plus 2 Honda Cub dirt bikes, which I really like. Those Honda Cubs are cool. I like to rebuild them. But so up top, this isn't a Sacker trailer. This is a liftgate trailer. So hell, there's actually 2 still up here, to be honest with you. This guy's name's Tim Sidrick. He's president of Penske Racing, and he comes in later in the week, so I just chose to keep him upstairs. But yeah, so there's usually 2 race cars up top, tires and wheels down here, all our shocks and springs go here. This is our spring raiders. This is couch where I sit down. When it's air conditioned. When it's 1,000 degrees, I can sit and talk to my crew chief, talk about my race car, and just parts after parts, man. It's just, when I say it's a mobile race shop, I mean it's a mobile race shop. We've got shocks and springs, engine oil, gear grease, you name it. Suspension parts,
all of it.
brakes, name it.
You guys are ready for anything.
Steering, front end parts, loaded down, nuts and bolts, any nut and bolt you need, we got it. Organized within a 1/4 inch of length. That's the coarse thread. We got fine thread too. So as you can see, man, we've got it all right. So
Yeah, absolutely. No, I greatly appreciate it. And then you got some seats and stuff over here.
Yeah, so we built this new motorcycle with BX Customs with Rusty Wallace, this really new bagger company we've been building. My dad chose to build a new bike. Well, the rear seat's a little too narrow, we think, for my mom. My mom's not a big girl, all right? But you gotta be comfortable. So this seat's 1.5 inches wide on each side, just in case we need it,
Just to keep mom comfortable.
Yeah, just keep my mom comfortable. So, but hey, man, if something breaks, we need something welded or something's bent, we can, straighten and weld it all up. We've got it all here, so.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be good Sturgis.
Absolutely. Hey, Steve, I greatly appreciate you taking the time,
Thank you, man.
to show us all what you guys got going on. Steve Wallace, Class Act. Thank you guys for taking a look at Rusty Wallace's race team trailer. This is, what would you consider this? Rusty Wallace's...
Rusty Wallace INC Racing /fun /Sturgis /kick-ass trailer, man.
Hey, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more RV related content.